You see that red button that says subscribe? Hit it for some more Overwatch League content that you will enjoy, and I promise that. I'm not doing the combined because occasionally they'll play together, of course, but I like having them split up, personally. Chengdu R3. We'll see. I'm going to make my own real quick. Vancouver's staying there. I think Paris are definitely better than London Spitfire. Maybe. Honestly, Yeah, I'd say London's the worst team right now. Over Paris is... Let's start at the top, actually. So Dallas Fuel, I like to do that. I like to change it up a lot. Dallas Fuel, best team right now. Florida, second best teams. And then you have... Ooh, what's next? Maybe Houston next? The Shock, for sure. Justice. Gladiators, Atlanta Reign. Boston, Toronto. Do you think Paris will be better or worse than the main sport replacement? I think Paris will be better. Not by a lot, though. Like, it's not going to... It may not make them beat better teams, no, but it's definitely an upgrade over Neptuno. Absolutely. Here, Lens Spitfire definitely the worst team. Vancouver Titans right here. Paris Eternal. This feels about right. Boston Uprising, definitely. This is definitely easily bottom 4. You can put them wherever you want. You can put them wherever you want to put these bottom 4. Los Angeles Gladiators. Is this based off the end of May Melee or is this for the rest of the season? May Melee. It's one of those things you just change a lot during every week. I'm doing them like every tournament. This is definitely right. Dallas Fuel, after how they performed in the May Melee, they're the best team hands down right now. Right now. Florida Mayhem, second best team in Western region. Houston Outlaws is, well, I would put Houston Outlaws there because, I mean, they beat them. And Houston's looking better compared to the Shock. Houston's been way more consistent. I still put Justice third. Maybe over Shock, actually. I'll put Shock above. I'm thinking putting Shock above because I'm thinking of like Rush meta, and I think Shock would beat him in Rush and Brawl because Mag's Ryan was not been that good. I'm definitely putting Shock here. Gladiators. This would be a close game too, wouldn't it? The way it is right now, I'm feeling comfortable if this does this right now. Bottom 4 is fine. I think we can all agree on bottom 4. Now let's look at the Eastern region. LA Valiant's still down. Okay, let's look at the top teams right now. Shanghai Dragons. Ooh. Philly Fusion and Shanghai Dragons. I want to say Philly's a better team still, but like Shanghai Dragons just made it. That game against Dragons and Fusion was way too sloppy from both. People really hyped up that game way too much. It's not that good of a game, to be honest. I wonder if Dallas start playing hit scan. We'll see. It's something I'm interested to see how it goes on more too. I mean, they've been surprisingly good with just Doha Sparkle. Philly's better. They just choked the game. Lamau. Fusion above in the long run. I do want to put Fusion above Dragons because they are just like they just look better. Shanghai beat them so hard to justify over normal. I think they could. That's what I'm saying too because I just know. I mean, yeah, Dragons did make it to the May Melee. They made it a pretty far run, too. Dragons because of the May Melee, but over the next week, Fusion. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, too. I guess we can kind of say that, like, I do think Fusion will take over that number 1. But because of Shanghai Dragons making it pretty far in the May Melee, I have to put them 1. What's next? Chengdu Hunter. Yeah, 3. Easily 3. Yeah, I'll put them 3. These guys could easily go number 1, 2. They're in the top 3 area. Absolutely. What's after Chengdu though? Seoul still, I would say. NYXL's pretty low. Now here's okay. Honestly, I think that's it. I think that's it. East is 4 good teams and 4 bad teams. Wait, this guy's on to something. I think this is about right. Right here, Shanghai Dragons number 1 because when they made it pretty far. Philadelphia Fusion, I do think though Fusion are kind of the better team in Eastern region, but I have to put Dragons 1 because of how it's going right now. Chengdu Hunters, they're just good. I think these guys have a lot of potential to be even 1 in Eastern region. Seoul Dynasty also, I mean, they're definitely better than these guys below them. Spark also have a lot of potential right now. Charge, really weak team. NYXL also really weak. Are they better than Charge, though? I want to say no. I think Charge... Well, nah, I'm keeping it like that. Western region, looking over. Dallasville, obviously the best team right now. Florida Mayhem, second best team in Western region. Houston Outlaws, I would say definitely looks like the better team out of these below them. Shock has a lot of potential so far. It's the start of the season type of thing. Every start of the season, Shocker just not looked that good. They really haven't, but they'll get on later. Hopefully they do pick it up because they really need to pick it up. Like really need to, because every game is really important. Every map's important right now. Hopefully in the next June Joust they'll pick it up, and then these guys will be like here again or here. Justice, I think these guys will pick it up too. They're only dealing with Ryan problems, and they'll pick it up right after. They had a really easy schedule too. LA Gladiators, let's hope they pick it up. Like let's really hope they do. Like they should not be this bad. Atlanta Reign have a lot of potential too. Toronto Defiant, I think this is a perfect spot, maybe here or there. That's about it though with Atlanta Reign Toronto. These guys are always going to be flip-flopping all the time. They really are. Boston Uprising, underwhelming of a team so far. I'm 37 Valentine, very underwhelming of a DPS duo. Stan one's probably one of the better players next to Myeonbong. Faith has been all over the place for his main sport play. Punk's been eh. Paris Eternal, I think they will be even better with Dredro on the team. I could even see this happening later down the road, but as it stands right now, Paris Eternal kind of here. This was predicted. Vancouver Titans, way better than London Spitfire, basically because of Teru's May wall usage wise, Fire's main support play, Wolf's improvement, Fried just being Fried. He's the best part in Vancouver Titans. His off-tank play, Zarya, Sig, and Diva, very good. London Spitfire, they're just all over the place. They're not being coached well. The backline is one of the worst, if not the worst backline in the league right now. Kellex and Ripa. Kellex would be one of the worst main sports in the league, probably. Not peeling well. I mean, their DPS duo should be insanely good. Same thing goes with their tank line. All of it's with coaching. It sucks because, like, J-Max on Paris. But either way, this should be looking different, honestly. But so far, this is how Western looking like for me. Eastern, this is about right. This is about right for my power rankings so far. Post-May Melee, and that's it.